Hello, it's September 30th, and that means two things. I think we're coming up on the 5th anniversary of me doing this, and I still think everything about it is a bit absurd. But it is time for the lighting industry news brief brought to you by Keystone Technology and their high bays. They come in linear, they come in round. What they both do is offer power outputs, adjustable power outputs, adjustable CCTs, rugged construction for modern environments, but I will say the linear high bay comes with a standard 90 degree and 45 by 110 degree aisle lenses for narrow high aisles. Get your coverage straightened out, or you can opt for the round high bay to use one fixture across an entire project. They also have sensor and emergency options. KeystoneTech.com. The link is in the description. But let's get into the news. The United States Department of Energy will require general service lamps to certify under the CCMS. That'll come into effect on July of 2028. The heads of NEMA, NEMRA, the NAED, and the NECA have gone to the District of Columbia. This is a tour that aims to develop workforces, optimize supply chains, and advocate on electrification policy. The ALA has launched a residential circadian program. The Better Light, Better Sleep program has been created with input from the Light and Health Resource Center. The OSU has opened a new lighting lab with 5 years of work finally coming to an end. Schneider Electric has a new decarbonization tool. This is a calculator specific for New York City's local law 97, but we'll probably see that tool grow as more laws feel more like that one. Orion is at risk of NASDAQ delisting again. This September is the third time in a year that their share value has dipped below $1 per. We'll see if they can bounce back yet again. Cooper has launched a quick spec tool. This is a new portfolio program ready to go if you need to specify quickly and are comfortable with Cooper products. Collingwood Lighting is set to expand through acquisitions in the UK. Musco is one of the top workplaces in Iowa, according to the Des Moines Register. NAED has started an I Belong Here program. This is starting off as a LinkedIn group. A national port strike may be pending. There are negotiations ongoing to avoid a shutdown. It might only actually happen on the East Coast at first. We'll see how this goes. Updates as we have updates. Chelsea Lighting has been named one of New York's best places to work, according to Crain's magazine. China is coming up short on chip-making tools, specifically their nationally specified lithography scanner does not match the detail of the one in Holland. Hobolight has changed their name to Harlow, and that's probably for the best. Lighting retrofits have been added to building standards in the UK. The UK's net zero carbon building standard can assess lighting-only projects now. Prophotonics has launched a new UVC LED, not for disinfection, but for robots. This is invisible lighting for machine vision. In rep agency updates, Jim Williams' new agency will be repping for Cooper in Tennessee, and TLA has bought Lumen FX. In legal news, Dialite has been ordered to pay $8.7 million in damages to Sanmina as part of their contract breach case. Appeals pending. Signify v. Keystone has moved to Discovery. Discovery is the phase where everyone just piles up all their documents and shares it with each other. It's a fun part. It's the fun part. We'll see how that goes. And Seoul Semiconductor has secured a patent in the EU. These protections are for no-wire LEDs. We have a webinar on the 22nd hosted by Mesco about sports lighting and show technology. Check it out if you got the time. In IoT news, iLamp California has been sold, which is to say that Cornflow Power Group has the license for iLamp Tech in California. That's a $90 million deal. Dim On Off is expanding their IoT division with a new platform as service business. HDL has won an award for innovation in building automation from the Chinese government. Ring is hosting a project for spooky footage. If you have a Ring camera, you can perhaps arrange some actors or arrange some Photoshop nonsense to create spooky footage. It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing. Let's have some fun. Speaking of fun, no one is having fun with the new Sonos update. Sonos makes smart speakers. They used to be really good, but private equity and the rush for growth has made them increasingly worse, and the latest version of the app is just terrible. In R&D, Shuchao Yu has developed a new method for perovskite LEDs. These are using chloride-rich benzene phosphorus oxychloride crystals to improve efficacy. Red light is great for your psoriasis, according to a team of Brazilian researchers working on 600 to 700 nanometer light for skincare. Green LEDs are known to be good for your migraines if you have chronic migraines, but Arizona is about to figure out why. And the future of displays might be tandem OLED, which is layering OLED screens for brightness and vibrancy. On the dark side of things, Soft Lights Foundation has filed a suit against the FDA and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration over LED headlights, which is to say they are too bright, and they have not adapted adaptive regulations quick enough. Grand Teton National Park is testing red lighting for wildlife and user safety and comfort. Deep sea mining will be adding light pollution to the deep sea, which is notable for not having any light at all. Alan is actually generating generational harms to zebrafish, i.e., you blast a zebrafish with light, and its kids, even if they're not blasted with light, they'll feel bad about it anyhow. Sleep quality does improve Alzheimer's symptoms. Flinders University has developed a circadian lighting system for night shift workers that might actually be the solution to working night shifts. Morning sunlight does improve your sleep later in the day. We have also seen that Alan, or anthropogenic light at night, has been linked with seasonal cricket swarms. Many LED billboards are in fact already illegal, but they're just up, because they can be, because enforcement is the law. Alan also contributes to the spread of West Nile virus, and Gaia for Sustainability has built a light pollution meter out of off-the-shelf parts. You can make it yourself. Corrales, New Mexico will not allow citizen enforcement of lighting ordinance violations, and we are seeing migratory lights out orders in Illinois, Hawaii, and Louisiana. In Chicago, McCormick Place has finally added bird-safe window films. Rappahannock County in Virginia has hosted a dark sky event, and Dark Sky Land, another dark sky event, was hosted in Roswell, New Mexico. Horticulturally, Plenty Unlimited has added AI to their vertical berry farm system, and Vision Greens has secured a second round of venture capital. In recommended reading, all of these articles are on nailed.org. Among other things, we can talk about how cordless desk lamps are in, and flush mount lamps are out. No one can actually measure employee engagement. We have a tour of Grote Industries. We have how to choose your facade lighting. Where do you actually put your explosion-proof lighting? We have a recap of the Guzhen Lighting Fair. We have what it means to live in a cave for a week for sleep research. We have Kohl's winning their 13th EPA Energy Award in a row and how they do that. What facilities management can do through IoT audits. We have what light pollution does to marine life. We have a better understanding of flicker, and where Zaga fits into outdoor lighting. In local news, Fort Wayne, Indiana has completed phase 2 of a street lighting project. North Dakota has efficiency grants for gun ranges. As much as lighting can go in there, I hope they spend those on ventilation, because lead poisoning ain't no fun. Las Vegas, Nevada is dealing with more copper thieves further away from the strip. Exterior lighting in Reading, Pennsylvania is going LED with new funding. Negaunee, Michigan has completed their street lighting project. Gainesville, Florida is adding lighting to 100 bus stops. We have $900,000 Canadian in grants for Whitby, Ontario, and Manitoba has brand new efficiency plans. Internationally, Baghdad will be modernizing their street lighting. Johannesburg, South Africa, also dealing with copper thefts. Stump Cross Caverns in the UK is adding for the first time as part of a tourism bid. And Otsuka Shokai has donated funds to Japanese UNESCO sites. Otsuka Shokai does make LED fixtures and lamps. In People News, Steve Schwartz is back at Elko. Trevor Kramer is now the president of Mercer Zimmerman. Shuji Nakamura has been named an inaugural fellow of the Asian American Academy of Science and Engineering. Jackie Hurd is now on the board of directors at Solem. Alex Thieg is now a sales lead at ESL Vision. Sean Takata has been picked as an account manager at Omni Cable. We have 2 new COOs at Leviton, and Bill Brown of Montclair's Bill Brown, is planning on retiring from the work. In things you can make, or things you can see, or things that are weird, we have glowing algae, the blue stuff on the beaches, has been spotted in Denmark. Megadeth and Peter Frampton are in a feud over damaged lighting regs. You can make tiny little small mini neon signs very quickly. You can also learn how to rewire a vintage lamps. And an update to last week, an election rally in Arizona, a number of attendees claimed that their eyes hurt. Ophthalmologists in the area do heavily suggest that the problem is UV leakage from stage lighting. The lighting contractor from the event denies any lamp or fixture issues. The venue itself has denied any issues with the HVAC system, and Havana syndrome continues to be made up. I have been Scott Walker. I want to thank you for your time or your attention. I want to thank our sponsors at Keystone, Ledvance, Light Efficient Design, Revco, ETI, and you. Again, I'll thank you again, and I'll thank Nailed. Have a great week. Enjoy the music. Take care of yourself.